Welcome back, everyone, to the Mulberry's Pranks channel. Today we have a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
It's the Jordan family.
Jordan family excluding Eli.
Fuck that.
Okay, fuck the tape player. We're cussing in this video, by the way, y'all. Grandma, don't watch this one. My grandma watches my videos. I have no clue how my grandma found my YouTube channel, but she did. I swear, my grandma somehow found my YouTube channel. So, Grandma, I hope you're enjoying this with a cup of Earl Grey tea, but we're going to go to our questions here. Have you ever had a student nurse care for you?
Yes.
You have? Was it scary?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't a student nurse.
The student optometrist.
Student optometrist. He gave me a
Okay.
seizure.
What?
And then he freaked out because he got scared and he ran away from me to go find someone else.
God. Wow. Okay.
And then I had to comfort him and calm him down and be like, it's okay. Like,
after you had the seizure.
This is my first seizure ever. This man was so scared. And I was like, I'm sure a lot of patients happen. It's okay. Look, I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay.
Okay, well, do you believe in an eye for an eye?
Sometimes.
So, should you have given him a seizure in this scenario? You did?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say,
I
if you
pulled
didn't...
an Uno reverse, pulled out a strobe light.
Yeah, if you didn't follow up with your seizure you gave to him, I feel like there's an unbalance in the force. Okay. Do you ever speak in third person?
No.
No?
Never.
Do you know anyone who does?
No. Oh, some of the kids I used to work with, and they're like 2, but
Yeah.
no, I don't think I would talk to somebody that's spoken in third person.
Do you think it's cool or weird or funny? What do you think of people talking in third person?
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's
Dude,
uncomforting.
yeah. Okay. Just shattered my ego. Little does she know I talk in third person all the
Oh,
time.
we know. That's why.
It needed to be said.
Have you ever given someone a fake name?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah?
I'm really bad at remembering names, so everybody has nicknames.
Okay, but for yourself, have you ever given someone a fake name? Not told them your birthright, this name that's written on your birth certificate.
Me.
Yeah. Not nicknames. Not have you ever given people nicknames, but have you ever given someone your name but a fake your name?
I don't think seriously.
No?
No, I don't think I'm that cool.
Good. Well.
Not that exciting of a person.
You don't even know your real name now because, we found you.
Fair.
Yeah,
I have had people get my name wrong and I never corrected it.
Yeah. How did they get it wrong?
I don't know. When I was in college, there was this group of people, and every time they see me, I go, Maygin! I never corrected them, and I'd just be like, hey!
Well, I kind of do need a name to put on the thumbnail of this video.
You mean a fake name?
Yeah. If you had to give someone a fake name, you were going undercover and you had to make up a fake name, what would it be?
Gosh, I'm put on the spot. I don't know. Now everybody's staring at me.
Hurry!
I'm scared.
Megan, Megan Troll. What would you go for a coy last name like Smith or something, or would you go crazy Jackrabbit or Lightsaber, something like that?
Yeah.
You would go crazy?
Yeah. Be
Okay, so what's your name for this video?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Megan Knife.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, everyone's gonna believe that. Do you have any feelings towards your name? Some people hate their names. Some people really like their names. Do you have any feeling towards it?
No, I think I'm pretty neutral.
Yeah?
Pretty neutral. I feel like my middle name makes my name kind of sound like a stutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Because Joe Jordan.
Have you ever met anyone else who shares a name with you?
Yeah, there's my name is Haley, so I work with 4 other people with the same name as me.
Do you find that you get along with these Haleys better or worse? Do you all compete for dominance of the Haleys, or is it kind of you all clan
it depends
together?
on the situation. Right now, we're friends.
Yeah.
But I feel it depends on their vibe. It could be a situation.
So right now it's a
there can only
sitcom
be
instead
one.
of
Yeah.
instead of a reality show.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good way of putting
I
it.
think it would depend, like, if it's different spelled, it has a different vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I've never met another Haley spelled like me, and that might be, like, a fight.
Would you give your child the name Haley?
No.
No. Yeah, you have to be a pretty cruel and unforgiving, like, just torturous person and name someone Haley, don't
Yeah.
you?
Definitely.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what I think about. That's what I think about my parents when they gave me this name.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to be the Kyle.
Kyle, Texas is trying to get the largest gathering of Kyles together, so
Oh,
you should
yeah.
sign up for that.
They're all going to throw us into the Gulf and hope we drown.
They're all gonna drink monsters.
Yeah, punch holes in
Yeah.
walls.
Holes in drywall and we
They're all
drown in the
wearing
Gulf Coast.
snapbacks.
What about our other compadre at the, what do you call this in Spanish? Tebito?
Mesa.
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't compadre Spanish? Is that amigo?
They're both.
What's up, slime? Y'all know slime is like friend? Like you say slime and that's like friend?
I
Yeah.
think I'm too old to learn new slang.
What about your name? Do you care to disclose your name here?
No.
No? Do you have any feelings towards it?
No.
No.
Not really.
Wow, we've met the most neutral guest on the most neutral guest. Yeah, so how do you feel about this?
Bunch of neutral meanings.
Okay.
I do love Haley's name, though.
Yeah?
And nobody asked your fucking opinion about it. Just so I
Damn.
can do your 2 cents in there.
Okay. Where am I at? You're at a store. The cashier gave you too much money back. What do you do?
Run. Ask for a little bit more. I pull out my gun and say, well, give me the rest.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Really?
Mm.
How'd that go in the past?
Give me like an extra $1. I just said score. I like to think that it's like
That's
the
why your life is
universe
shit.
gifting back to me for being a good person sometimes. It gives me little presents, like an extra $1 at the store, like I was in Dollar Tree the other day and I had 2 things and they accidentally scanned one.
Oh,
Like,
scandalous.
you know?
I mean, it's not
It's
like
just-
she's, stuffing a hot dog down her pants or anything.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro. That'd get cold too, man. I wouldn't do that. Viewers at home. Okay. Actually, this is one of the questions. I haven't got to ask one of these questions because usually the interviews happen like one-on-one. It's just like me and the girl, you know? But,
The girl.
yeah, like my grandma or something. Well, actually, my grandpa was sitting like on the couch for that one. He would butt in sometimes, but I cut that one out of the interview. I cut all of his like butting in out of the interview. Okay, everyone else here, if Maygin Nife came with a warning sign, what would it be?
I cry.
What would her warning sign be?
Psychotic little munchkin.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's. What do you?
Just sign up tree roasted. It's gonna be an interview.
What do you feel like your warning sign would be?
I don't feel like I have one. I feel like I'm pretty non-threatening overall.
Yeah. Okay. If there was a professional imposter posing as you, would your spouse be able to tell who was the real one and who was the imposter?
Probably not because I'm alone.
Okay, well, like, say, like, shit, well, I
I'm not married. So.
Again, she would be the one crying.
Yeah. Do you think, like, okay, like, if they had, like, you know the SpongeBob episode where it's, like, ravioli, give me the
Yeah.
formioli? Do you think, like, you would be able to give, like, your spouse, like, that, like, question, like, yep, she likes pasta on her motorcycle rides.
there
I
is
know
no
that one.
There's no doubt. I don't
Well,
know
like,
who we're talking about.
bro,
We're not married.
just, like, hypothetical.
Hypothetically, do I feel like I could come up with questions?
Yeah.
If somebody is an imposter.
How well does your imaginary husband know you?
Yeah.
In my head, he knows me pretty well. He's very rich,
Frank.
so
So you really don't care?
yeah, I don't really care if he gets the answers wrong.
I didn't read the question all the way through. I just, like, picked a random one. Okay, what do you have to brag about?
Not much.
You don't have like a wonderful family.
Oh, I can
I'm
always
so proud
get-
of her.
I can always get the connections right on the New York Times. Everybody on TikTok says it's so hard and it's impossible, but I always get it right
The connections.
because I'm really smart.
What is that?
It's a game. It's an office people game.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I always get it right. Nobody else at my
Yay.
job can ever get it right. I'm always like, guys, I'm the smartest person. So,
Wow.
it's like being the smartest kid in special ed, but I did.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any weird food combos or cravings?
Yeah, I like to put hot Cheetos on peanut butter and jelly
Hot
sandwiches.
Cheetos on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. What kind of feedback do you usually get to this? Like, do people like get on board with it
No.
whenever they hear that?
No.
Have you ever
But
been
then
like,
once they try it, they like it. But
yeah?
I get a lot of hate for it.
So like, where in the friendship or like the group do you open up that like, hey guys, I gotta tell y'all something. I eat
I need to be
sandwiches.
honest.
You know, like where do you just like right off the bat
Normally,
like get them?
like when I introduce myself.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Haley. I like to put hot Cheetos and jelly. Yeah.
You feel
I
like
just like
that?
to get it out of the way. It weeds people out.
Yeah. Like that differentiates you from the other Haleys. Like I'm not
Yeah.
like the other Haleys, you know.
I'm not that Haley. I'm this Haley.
Listen, my sandwiches. Okay, if you want to eat after me, you're gonna find out something quick.
I put hot Cheetos on my PBJs. I'm not like a normal Haley. I'm a cool Haley.
Okay, which is the optimal sibling to be? Oldest to youngest?
Youngest.
Youngest?
Yeah.
Why is that?
By the time parents are tired, by the time they get to the youngest, they don't care. They get away with everything.
Yeah.
They get spoiled. Yeah.
You've met the youngest.
You like,
Say it's not true.
Yeah.
you like handcuff himself to the stairwell
Yeah.
once and
Yeah.
blame it on you?
Yep.
Just for fun? Just for shits and giggles?
He was so mean. He was laughing when he did it. And I said, what are you doing? And then as soon as Mom walked in, he starts like, Haley handcuffed me to the stairs.
Did your mom believe that?
No.
No.
And
Did
so
you still
she-
get in trouble?
No. She knew and she was like, okay, well, Haley's grounded. And he was like, yeah. And she was like, kept going. She's like, well, she can't go to Disneyland with us. And he's like, okay. She's like, well, she's going to be alone on her birthday and I'm going to shut off the electricity so she'll be in the dark. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, I'm giving her up for adoption. And he started crying. And he's like, wait, I'll forgive her.
Oh my god. What about the oldest sibling? Is that the worst then?
I don't think it's the worst.
No, the middle one is the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, that's coming from middle child, though.
I'm also a middle child, and yeah,
It's rough
is
out
true.
there being the middle child.
this is true.
But
Which-
your birth order, like, really says a lot more about you than, like, your horoscope. Like, when I meet somebody, I can always tell immediately their birth order. And a lot of people get offended
Whoa.
when I say that to them. Like, so you'll be saying something, I'll be like,
That is
You're-
offensive.
you're the youngest sibling, aren't you? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I could tell.
Oh my god. What? How do you tell if someone's an only child?
You could tell because they're, like, socially a little bit off.
Ooh, shots fired to all the only childs out there. Shots fired.
Yeah.
Damn. Would you rather be an only child or like siblings child? Yeah.
Siblings, because only children are kind of weird.
Yeah. Do you think like whenever if you ever have kids or like your step kids, would you like to have more than one step kid or just like a couple of them?
Definitely more than one because they have to entertain each
Yeah.
other and they learn from each other. You don't want one weird kid.
And that way, if you accidentally kill one, you've got to spare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to have like 3 or 4.
Okay. This is smart. Okay. Do you have any like voices you do? Do you have like a British accent or like any accents you can speak? Do you have like a posh voice or like an Australian
I do a
accent?
lot of voices.
Yeah?
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I do Wisconsin a lot. Southern. That one accidentally just happened. I did it too much as a joke.
Okay, well, what was that one thing she was going off she could talk about forever earlier? What was it?
Everything I can talk about forever.
No, it was something
I love
specific.
Yeah.
It was something specific. What was it? It was something in like a magazine or something. We were talking about stalking people. I don't remember what it was. You said you were like a fanatic at it.
Rumors.
Rumors. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I was talking fucking people, but yeah.
Yeah, it's in like the same conversation, no time frame we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about rumors in your different accents.
Oh gosh.
Talk about rumors
Well,
in your
I feel
different
like
accents.
though, like sometimes when I'm trying to do an accent, then it doesn't come out. You know?
So
And if I
you
think
lied
about
to me.
it, I get scared. I feel on the spot.
Oh yeah,
You're
so
fine, honey. Just do it.
what? Who released rumors? Who was it?
Okay, hold on.
That
hold
sounds
on.
like Goofy. Hoo-hoo.
Like who released rumors?
I feel put on the spot right now, but okay. So rumors is Fleetwood Mac. Pretty much what had happened was two of the band members were dating. They broke up and they wrote songs about each other.
Ooh, tea. Spill the tea, sis. Yeah. Do you have a stoner voice?
I feel like
What's up, man? Oh my god. Yeah, totally, bro.
I feel like I can't, now I'm overthinking it. It's gonna come out like Jamaican or something.
God, I hate when my Jamaican accent just slips through the cracks, man.
Yeah,
Gets the best of me.
Dude, your accent's showing. Put that thing away.
Okay. How do you get invited to the girls' sleepover?
You just ask.
What?
You just
For real?
ask. Yeah.
It's that easy?
Mhm.
How many girls' sleepovers have you been invited to?
Like slumber parties?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably a lot.
How'd you get invited
Never
to
been
them?
invited to a men's sleepover, hopefully. That would be a little awkward.
No, you're just friends with people and they have a slumber party.
Well, like, what tips do you have for me on getting invited to the girls' sleepover?
Be a girl.
Yeah.
Not going to.
You live with two other guys.
Is there any hope for me? No. What the? Oh my god. Okay. Are you single?
Yes.
You
Yes,
hear that?
established
The viewers at home. She's on the market, everyone. She's on the market. Well, like, shit, you're going to be, like, popping off from this interview now. What if...
Yeah,
okay, like, if
this
you...
is gonna do it.
If you meet your man from this interview, like...
I feel like if I would be a fan from talking, I would already have one. I talk all the time nonstop. It's not worked for me in the past, but
I get, like, 8 to, like, 12 views on each of these videos,
oh my god,
dude.
wait,
Damn.
that's scary. That's a lot.
Yeah. My mom usually comments on them, too.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where was I at? Have you ever passed out?
Yes.
How'd that go?
I mean, I don't really know what happened because I passed out, but
Like, did you just stand up too quick or something?
oh, I passed out several times. I'm very scared of needles, so like when I got my nose pierced, I passed out. Every time I have to get a shot, I pass out.
Have you ever passed out standing up or like running or something?
Yeah, when I got the job at the hospital, we had to do like this orientation, and I didn't know that they were gonna give me a flu shot there, and it was a bunch of nurses, and nurses usually aren't scared of needles, so they just lined everybody up for just giving them the flu shot, and I was like, I need to sit down, and they were like, no, don't be a baby, like we're just gonna give you the flu shot, and I was like, okay. So they gave it to me, and then I was like, be strong. And I tried to walk away, and I just passed out on the floor.
Oh my
In a room full of
goodness.
nurses, and nobody helped me.
What?
Damn, nurses.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cold-hearted.
Embarrassing.
Wow.
Yeah, we're all staring at you now.
Bro, hey, I'm a nurse. You already talked about what a nursing student did to you. Yeah, that is kind of like trippy that like I walk in the room and like I'm someone's nurse. That's kind of wild. It's like,
Okay.
so you got diabetes, huh?
A little scary.
That's
but
cool. Let me check out your feet. Do you feel this?
Let me see them dogs.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you walked into the room as my nurse, I'd be like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm okay.
Well, my personality is therapeutic, I've been told.
By your other
I feel like it would
Okay.
definitely be distracting.
Yeah. Okay. Say something in a different language.
Hola.
Can you say a sentence in a different language?
Sí, pero soy nervioso. Ahora.
Parallel's dog, right?
No, it was Butt.
But
And I said, yeah, but I'm nervous right now.
Whose butt are you talking about? What?
The general Butt.
What? Okay, well, follow up on pets. If you could give your pet wings, would you?
No, because I'm scared of anything that flies. I don't trust it. It has an unfair advantage over me.
Oh my God.
I do not fuck with things with wings.
Really? Like, no matter, like, if your pet, like, sprouted wings, would you still love them?
Yeah, but I'd be scared.
Yeah?
Like a healthy fear, you know?
Like,
Like,
you just have to,
God,
like...
can you imagine Opie with wings?
yeah, that would be... I don't like the noise of, like, wings flapping, like, birds and, like... I'm in one of those parakeet houses, you know, they're flying around. It's like my instinct to punch. Get in trouble because I'm trying to punch a parakeet out of the air. But yeah, I don't trust things.
What
with
if your
wings.
pet could levitate if we, like, bypassed the wings?
No, because it's still flying.
It's still
I
flying.
just don't. If it flies, it has an unfair advantage. It's the same thing with things that can swim or breathe in the water. I don't trust it.
Damn. So you're like a terrestrial supremacist.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. That's a very interesting guest. I don't know if I've ever interviewed a terrestrial supremacist before. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta interview more people.
What's the worst name you could give to your child?
Money.
Dude, hey, that's not on the burn. Whoa. My name is Ken Bone. I don't know if you know this. My name is Ken Bone on this channel.
Okay, well, that
Alright, this is Ken Bone's channel.
Yeah.
Have you ever met someone and they just have like an unfortunate name? Like they tell you like, hi, my name is Bernard. And you're like, oh, hey.
I'm trying to think.
Or like Gilbert or
I
something
feel
like
I had
that.
a really weird one recently. I had a little 2-year-old I worked with, and his name was Craig. That was weird for a 2-year-old.
Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Craig.
Like, who names a baby that? He looked at the baby and was like, yep, Craig. But when you met him, it fit him. But when they said, hey, you're going to be working with this kid named Craig, that was a lot off-putting.
Okay. Do you have any baby names picked out? Or like, what are you going to call your stepkids?
Little shit.
Yeah.
Come here and go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the name Jude.
Jude?
Mm-hmm.
Does that come from anywhere?
Yeah, the Beatles song.
The Beatles song?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
Mm-hmm.
And just drop the hay. Straight
Oh,
to
I'd probably
Jude.
put it on there.
Keep the hay.
I would just call them, yeah. Like slightly name them after myself.
But really misspell the hay.
Yeah. Heigh.
Yeah.
Okay. How many drinks would you need before you sang a song at a karaoke night?
15.
15. Have you ever sang a song at a karaoke night, like at a bar or something or anywhere?
No.
No? Why not?
Like singing in front of people, talking in front of people is not really my cup of tea.
Don't you play? What are you doing right now?
And I keep getting nervous.
Oh my god. What's your pulse at right now? Like, take your pulse for a second.
No, because it's probably really high.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't count in front of people.
Well, here's a question. Do you have stage fright?
Yes.
Have you ever embarrassed yourself on stage? Like, have you ever, like, gone to give a presentation in class and you just, like, pop a boner right there and it's like, oh, fuck. It's like, oh, shit.
Every time. No, I usually...
Again, I don't know if you know how anatomy works.
Uh,
Nursing school is not your friend.
every time I have to do presentations, like in college, I would just talk, like, disgustingly fast. Like, I gave, like, a presentation that was supposed to be 45 minutes long, and I practiced and rehearsed it to make it 45 minutes. It actually took me 6. I got up there and I was just like, here's the brain, this is the story.
Do you ever rehearse what you're going to say before doing a phone call, like calling someone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Every time I have to, not if I have to call somebody for a work call, I just kind of wing it. But if it's a personal call, yeah, I have to plan the whole thing out in my head. I'm that anxious.
Yeah. Some people, like, I've asked some people that question. Like, one of the guys I asked for the interview, he's like, people do that?
I didn't know people
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Yeah. Do you do that ever?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Or like if I'm gonna order at a restaurant, I have to rehearse it first.
Yeah. Damn, yeah.
Like in the mirror.
Yeah, some
You're gonna
people...
order the burger with tomatoes on it.
The stakes
I
are
gotta
high.
talk myself down.
The stakes are so high.
Say no tomatoes. And
Okay.
I'll still fuck it up.
Here's another question for the surrounding people about you. Are you better at talking or listening? Is she better at talking or listening?
Talking.
Talking?
100
I think
mile a
she's good at
minute.
both.
Yeah? Should do both at the same time? Yeah? How do you feel?
I mean, like I kind of talk and listen for my job, so
Yeah. Which one do you enjoy more?
it depends on who I'm talking to. Like if the person's cool, I like to listen. But
Like if they're a middle child, it's like, yeah, I'll listen to it. If they're like the firstborn, it's like, no, like get out of my sight.
yeah, like just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Do you have any way to like get someone to shut up?
Yeah. Normally I just start to walk away.
Yeah.
I read this trick and it said if you walk closer to the door, people tend to like kind of take that as a hint. So that's like what I would do at work. Like when
Wow.
like patients like it was like way past their time, and I'm like I gotta go get a different patient, or like they're just doing too much. I just start like slowly walking towards the door, and I usually get the hint.
Yeah. Do you have a go-to conversation starter? Like you see someone in line at like, I don't know, like the biscuit shop, and you want to talk to them. It's like, what do you go up to and say?
I think it depends on the
Do
situation.
you like go off
But I
something in the
usually
environment?
don't like to talk to people in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, that like anxiety, nervous thing. Don't like. Yeah.
Damn, bro, how'd you get a job, dude? Like, you gotta talk to some people.
I interviewed for this job 3 times before they hired me, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't have like a go-to though, like
I don't try to
the
strike
weather.
conversations
Yeah.
with strangers very often,
Yeah.
unless they start talking to me first. But I'm not usually that like outgoing.
The biscuit shop. Let's go back to that. Money, what is the biscuit shop?
The biscuit shop, you get candles and biscuits.
That's all they sell there? Candles and
Candles
biscuits?
and
Never
biscuits,
was that kind
man.
of
Yeah.
So you chat up the grannies, bro. They just come in there. They chat. It's like the drugstore back in the day.
Okay. All right. Answered it.
Okay. At this very moment, what time is it? It is. I know how to read one of these. It is 8:36 p.m. on the 10th of May, 2024. Is your room a mess?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 At this
pretty
very
bad.
moment, your room is a mess.
Oh yeah.
How are you about like keeping your room tidy and stuff like that? Are you very organized or like?
My apartment is very clean and organized. My room, disgusting all the time.
Yeah.
I have half of the room is clean clothes and the other half is dirty clothes.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
Do you like?
it's a disaster.
Do you like tolerate people who also like have messes in place and like are just fine with it, or do you like want like you need to clean your shit up right now?
It depends on like the kind. Like there's a difference between being like messy and being like dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like some people, their house is like neat, but it's dirty.
Okay, well, like Eli's room, if you ever walked in there, whenever was that
Yeah,
messy
no,
or dirty?
That was both.
Yeah.
That was the bad combo.
Raya's room, then.
Yeah.
Is it true that like Annie Fodge actually told me this? Or like I remember this is a quote from Annie Fodge. It was from her podcast, The Midwest Shore. Do you know she had a podcast?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she has a podcast with her brother. I'm probably like one of her 2 listeners. But she has a quote. This is straight from Annie Fodge. Boys are messy. Girls are dirty / gross. Boys are messy and girls are gross. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Not like in general.
No?
No. I heard people say, you know, like girls' cars are always disgusting and boys' houses are. Like they'll keep their cars clean, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I think it just depends on the person.
Interesting. So we don't have a sexist here. It's a realist. Okay. What can you infer about someone by their hands?
What kind of job they do?
Yeah? Do you judge people by their hands?
Yeah.
Yeah? What if they got soft hands?
And they probably have an easy job.
Like, what do you say? He's like, you got soft hands, boy. Like, you're like, like,
I think it would just be like, oh, you don't do any hard work.
oh, like,
Oh.
damn. I just see just some kind of wimp on. Okay. Where was the follow up to that? I had a follow up question to it. Okay. Oh my glob. What is your mom's favorite band?
I feel like it depends on like the day. She really likes Guns N' Roses,
I feel like you're right.
Fleetwood Mac. But it
You have
depends
to
on
pick
the day.
one. Your mom has one favorite band. What would it be? If your mom was stuck on an island, remote island, had one CD and a CD player with a solar panel, what CD from a band would she want on that island?
I don't know. There's too many. What kind of day is it outside when she leaves for the island?
It's sunny on the island. It's
No, but like when she's
an
leaving
island.
to go there.
probably like sunny in the atmosphere, so like it's sunny out. She's above the clouds.
And we're like, okay,
Dude, your mom might be offended if you don't know this one.
I don't know. She knows this one.
I'm waiting to hear what it is, 'cause I don't know.
Maybe like share.
Cher?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think whenever your mom gets buried, you'll bury her with all of her Cher stuff?
That's a trick question because she doesn't want to be buried.
What?
She wants to be cremated, so.
Wow. You're just gonna like burn all of her Cher stuff with her and throw the ashes in there?
Yeah.
Just mix them in there? Damn, that's cool. I swear I had like... Where was it? I have like a million of these questions, by the way, like if we need to stop at some point. If we do. Okay. Do you have a bucket list?
Kind of.
What's something on the bucket list?
Physical one. Seeing a whale, but I'm also scared of that.
Seeing a whale?
Yeah, like out in the wild.
Hopefully not like in your kitchen.
Yeah. But I'm also very scared of whales, so I don't know why that's on there. But I also had zip lining on there, and I did, and I hated it. So I started like second guessing a lot of the things on my list. So
Yeah. It's just like, just to get a taste of what's out there.
just like things that like I feel like you're supposed to
Just to
wanna
feel
do.
alive for the thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
See
like
the
to be
whale.
scared. Yeah.
It's like a masochist. Okay. You go to prison. You go to prison and it's your first day in prison. They hand you like your mackerel sandwich and like they dole out your cigarettes, and stuff like that. Do you fight the toughest guy there or the second toughest guy in prison?
Why would you be in a
I try to become friends with the toughest guy because I don't know if you've seen me, but I'm not very like I'm scrappy and I could fight, but people aren't gonna be scared of me. So I make friends with the toughest guy.
To be friends.
And I try to get him to be like the second toughest guy, so then we look tougher. And then I just kind of follow in his shadow.
So like back in the day, like in the Paleolithic area, you weren't like the leader of the pack, you were the follower of the leader. Like you collected the berries for the leader.
You're like, I was like the person behind the leader telling them what to do.
Yeah, like you were the schemer.
Like
Yeah.
I'm good at scheming.
You were the person with the stick poking the leader into
Yeah.
fighting the bear.
I'm a scammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get people to do my dirty work.
You were like John Paul Jones and Led Zeppelin. Like, you just did that.
She
Sure.
doesn't have-
You were like, how do you say it? It's like Johnny Cash and the Beatles. Like you were just behind the scenes, like actually like pulling the strings of everything,
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I'm like the mastermind, but I'm not doing any of the dirty
Yeah.
work.
It's like Ice-T with like Usher,
Yeah. Yeah.
or Taylor Swift with like the Eagles.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. You're talking to someone in a conversation, like, I don't know, at like your local barbecue for like a banquet for, I don't know, like Pepsi Cola.
I'm
And-
always at those.
Yeah. And you're talking to someone and like you do a little spittle and like you see the spit fly from your mouth and like land on their like black polo, but they don't notice it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like how do you go about that? Like you just spit on someone.
It depends on their vibe.
Yeah.
If I don't like that, I spit on you.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again. Tell your friends.
Okay, what if it's like a colleague at work that like you respect and they do notice that you just spit on
And
them?
they do notice?
Like it's your boss.
I would say, and I'll do it again. Keep this in mind. Next time you don't want to give me a raise.
That's like the damage control.
It'd be a lot worse.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Wow.
Like mafia insurance.
Yeah.
Huh. Damn. Okay. Did you believe anything crazy as a kid?
Oh, a lot of crazy things.
Like, did you think that blood was blue? Or
Or
that, like,
oh yeah, I
like,
believed a lot of stuff. I was really
babies
fucking
came
dumb.
from storks? Or, like, can you remember any of them?
I believed that there was witches that lived on the roof of McDonald's.
Wait.
And also,
Wait, what?
they lived in our walls. I just believed that, like, witches were, like, I guess, like, mythical creatures, and they were everywhere.
Yeah?
What else did I believe? I believed a lot of weird, dumb shit. I was very imaginative and very
Did you have anything about animals?
about animals.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We were never big into animals.
Or, like, the
I
dark?
liked animals.
What was in the
You
dark?
remember, like,
I never had like weird conspiracies. Oh,
Yeah.
I did think that I was haunted by. I thought white butterflies were the ghost of these butterflies that I had as pets that got eaten by birds. And so then when I'd see white butterflies, I thought it was like their ghosts coming back to haunt me.
What? Damn, that's wicked, dude. Oh my
I
god.
think that's probably why I'm scared of them.
That's
Like,
wicked.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Is there like a special word for the fear of butterflies?
Motophobic.
yeah.
Motophobic?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Got it bad.
that's cool. Well, I mean, I suppose that's cool. Like scared of them, but like, what about moths?
Oh, I'm so scared of moths.
Yeah, moths freak me out too.
Yeah, they're gross. I don't like that they're hairy. If one gets in my apartment, I'm like honestly like paralyzed with fear. I will just let it have whatever area of the house. I
Like
put
you
them on
won't
my
go to the
leaf.
bathroom if you suspect it's in there.
Yeah, no.
Like you just piss and shit yourself before you went to
Yeah.
the bathroom.
Yep.
Damn, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Poop in the kitchen sink if I have to.
Yeah. Just waffle stomp it down the
Yeah.
drain.
I'm not fucking with that.
Okay. If you could be in a band, what would the band name be? Like if you're the front man of a band, what would your band be called? Like Snot Rocket or like Junket?
Probably like tone deaf or
Tone Deaf?
bad musicians. Can't play guitar.
What kind of genre would it be?
It would probably be all over the place.
Yeah, like Ween? If you know of Ween,
No.
that's probably better for you if you don't know of them.
Yeah.
Especially on your chances of getting bitches. That is a dead giveaway. That, like, this is not someone you want to be with. Just all over the place. Like reggae, too. Like even niche shit.
It would probably be like how like when I try to talk with an accent, it is like, oh, I'm trying to do a rap song, and somehow halfway it turns into an opera.
Are you
know,
sort
like,
of a
just- it
snob about music?
just- I don't think so.
No?
No.
You're pretty open to stuff?
Yeah, I listen to a lot.
Has anyone like put you on something recently that you would put the viewers on? What would you put the viewers at home on?
I don't know. I don't have
You
good
just saw that
taste.
Nicole Atkins. Your mother came home and
Yeah, she was good.
Nicole Atkins?
Mhm.
What kind of stuff did she do?
I don't really know what you would call it.
like vintage country rock.
Yeah. Yeah, she
kinda like
opened for
folk.
Stevie Nicks.
Huh.
She had a good voice.
That sounds cool.
It is.
What was her name again?
Nicole Atkins.
Nicole Atkins, everyone at home. Look her up. Okay. there's
Not
gonna be like
sponsored.
there's gonna be like comments on her video like the Mulberry's prank sent me here.
Yeah, she's gonna become famous from your YouTube channel.
Would you like to be famous?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I'm too like embarrassing as a person in general for like paparazzi and stuff. Like I'm typically doing something weird and embarrassing, and if it was like always caught and being like publicized.
What if it's just like a 15 minutes of fame on TikTok or something?
No, I'm very sensitive. I could not handle if somebody said something mean, I'll cry about it.
Do you know anyone like have any of the people like, and you can be like locally famous too, like famous in a town. Like you get free ribs or something, or like free biscuits at the biscuit shop just because you're locally famous.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Do you know
that's
anyone
it.
who's locally famous? Like you've like been friends with someone and then they like popped off and like you're like at the biscuit shop and everyone wants to get their autograph and stuff and you're just standing there like fuming with like anger or something because like they get so much attention or whatever. Do you
No, I
know
don't
anyone
think
like
so.
that?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
How would you feel like if one of your friends got like locally famous and like anytime you ever went out with them, like somewhere?
I mean, I feel like if they liked it, then good for them. But I don't think I'd want to go out with them
Yeah.
because I don't like that kind of attention being drawn in my near vicinity.
Yeah. Damn. Not want to be famous. I think you're like the first person who said that. Most people want to be famous.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like, I just
They would end up finding where you lived and like knocking on your door.
they would see me
Shit
doing
like that.
something stupid, watch me road raging, and then everybody would be having something to say about it.
All right, here's the real question. When was the last time you pissed the bed?
Probably when I was a child.
What?
Yeah.
You haven't pissed the bed as an adult?
No.
We're
What?
not trying hard enough.
No. I peed my pants in kindergarten at school, and I was so mortified, and I told myself that day, I was like, you'll never pee your pants again. And I have not.
What if you have a dream like you're watering the garden or something? Like you don't pee the bed?
No.
Damn. That's weird.
I never do that.
That's weird.
When was the last time you did that, Mr.
Let's
Cantone?
flip the question.
Well,
here.
next question. How do you feel about Shakespeare?
I'm not mad at it.
No, you wouldn't like go back in the day and like square up with Shakespeare?
No.
You stupid ass po. You have any idea how much fun? No, you like him?
No, like I feel like I like some Shakespeare.
Yeah. How do you like whenever there's like the one person who like the classic one is like Shakespeare is so stupid. Why do we have to learn that in school? Like how do you like as a Shakespeare like fanboy, you know?
See, I feel like
How do you back him up?
flipping back to like the neutral side, I don't think I'm like that strongly opinionated on it.
No.
You know, like I liked reading it, I liked it, but I'm not gonna square up for Shakespeare, like, you know.
Yeah.
If people want to hate.
Did you ever have to like enact the plays in class while you were in school?
I feel like maybe, but it's been so long. I'm very old. I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like we used to have to like read little parts. Like they'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna read Hamlet's part today."
I was Romeo one time. No, I was Juliet. Yeah, I was Juliet one
checked
time.
out.
Yeah. The Romeo was a guy. The Romeo was another guy while we were doing it. It was in Annie's class. Did you have Annie in school?
No,
No? Do you know of her?
I don't think so.
No? I thought you like worked with her or something. I don't know. She was my English teacher. Yeah.
No, I had.
Annie Marie McClay Fodge.
No, I had Miss Enzer.
Okay. What does a game of chess say about the people playing it?
That they're fucking nerds.
Have you ever been like humiliated in a game of chess?
No, I've never tried to play it because I'm not.
No. Damn. Oh my god.
I have friends. So.
Damn. Yeah, I wasn't in the chess club. Fucking nerd. Like in the chess club. Were you in any clubs in high school? Like, were you in Quiz Bowl or like?
I was in so many clubs.
Really?
I don't think Quiz Bowl was a thing when I was in high school. I don't think we had it, but I was really big in FBLA. I was in art club. I was in student council.
Damn.
What else? AFS.
Damn. Were you ever like one of the like treasurers or whatever the like special members are?
I was the president of art club one year, but there was only 3 people in it.
Damn. The president.
I was the student council representative for my like class.
Do you ever
So
bring
their
that
class
up?
Officer. Yeah, it's on my resume.
Yeah.
Art club president.
Like if you were going on a date,
2012.
like would you bring that up?
Oh yeah, that'd be the first thing.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Haley. I was the art club
Like
president.
after you got like the Cheetos sandwich
Cheetos
like
peanut
out
butter.
of the way.
Yeah. I eat hot Cheetos on my PB&J. I was president of art club. That says all you need to know about me.
Middle child.
Yeah, middle child.
Do you have like a go-to date location, like a first date place?
No, because I feel like normally guys plan that.
Yeah. Oh God, one of those.
Guys are the ones that are supposed to pick where you
Dude,
go.
is this true? Is that true? That like
Yeah.
guys are the ones who have to do everything?
They're supposed to.
Well, guys also aren't supposed to like push too.
No, you don't want to be like pushy about it, but like planning dates.
Like, let's go on a date at Applebee's.
No, but if you're like, do you want to go on a date to it? Like putting in the effort is nice.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be like, go on a date with me. I have a gun. That's scary. That's scary if it's just like, get in my car. If you
Yeah.
like plan it out and ask, then that's nice.
Okay, but like you would never like actually set up going to Applebee's, or like you would never hit on the waiters at Applebee's
No.
per se.
No, because I'm a girl.
Well, like
Hopefully not if they're working at Apple.
yeah, some shit.
Yeah,
One of the
I'm
girls.
getting the vibe you think I'm a man.
Well, you're like one of the boys, you know. But like one of the girls I go to school with works at Cheddar's. She knows your sister, actually.
Whoa.
I talked to her. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
damn, it's like a big world after all, dude. It's crazy.
Small.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
It's a big and it's small.
Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of your crush?
Probably. I'm always embarrassing myself.
Yeah. Like, have you ever had a secret admirer? Or, like, been a secret admirer?
I feel like secret admirer sounds creepy.
Yeah, like, you just, like, slipped, like...
Have I
You
ever
walk by
stalked
their house,
anybody?
you look them up, and
Yeah.
You never, like,
I
slipped a
write them
love
little
letter in their
notes
locker or
and
something?
I say to, Krista, what was it, Christopher?
What? Timothy?
I write little-
Timothy?
Timothy. I
Timothy.
write them little notes. I put it in the park. And I
Yeah.
put like my coordinates and I say, meet me here if you're into me.
Yeah? Have you ever had the suspicion that you had a secret admirer?
No, not really. I think I just genuinely assumed that people are weirded out by me. I think I'm just kind of off-putting in general.
Yeah. Like, you walk into the room and they just like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, the
Yeah.
conversation just got, like, dead
the vibe
silent.
I get, people kind of like, yeah.
Damn.
I have a very off-putting vibe.
Okay, well, if you were broke and had to get money to eat, let's ask this to the people at the table. If you was broke and had to get money to eat, could she have enough charisma, on charisma alone, like get a meal out of someone at like a deli or like a dollar store or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
With just charisma.
She just,
She just walk in and cry. That's how she
I
gets,
feel sorry for
gets
her.
out of traffic tickets and
That's
everything.
not charisma, that's sympathy. That's sympathy right there.
I can get anything I want if I cry.
You
I gotta-
don't need charisma when you have
Yeah.
sympathy.
When people just like generally feel bad for you, it also works. Everybody's like, ah, she's short and she's dumb. It gets me out of a lot.
Okay. Have you ever been in a treehouse?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I feel like I have.
Well, like, do you remember a specific one?
I don't know. I feel like one of my friends had a tree house when I was a kid, but I can't remember who.
Yeah. You didn't have one growing up?
House in Phoenix.
No, I did not. I grew up here. There's no tree house.
I've been in those trees before. What are you talking about? Me and John got pictures in those
Where
trees.
he lives now.
Okay. We already answered
car, I moved into the second story of a tree.
We already answered this one. Do you have any irrational fears?
Oh, yeah, a bunch.
A bunch. Are you
I'm
afraid of
scared
the dark?
everything. No, I'm not scared of the dark.
What?
I'm really scared that somebody's living in my attic. I'm scared of things that fly. I have a bunch of fears that, like, they're irrational, but they're not, like, active, you know?
Yeah.
Like the whale thing. Like, if I saw a whale, I'm scared of it. And that's not super irrational, but I'm not just, like, walking around thinking
Yeah.
about being scared of whales all the time.
Well, like, with someone in your attic, do you ever, like, come home and just, like, be really loud so that, like, they know you're home? Or, like,
Yeah.
Yeah? Or like, do you ever like knock up there or something?
Well, I try to like say like nice things, like hello, I'm gonna be home for a little bit. Come out when I leave, just in case.
Yeah.
Like it's just yeah.
Like, have you ever heard a story of like? Did you like read a story someday of like someone living in someone's attic?
Yeah, I
Like-
watch scary YouTube videos all the time.
Oh,
people fighting
God.
people living in their attic. And
That's
I don't know
crazy.
why I watch them. Because,
Were you like a big creepypasta
Yeah.
fan back in the day?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're like an OG,
Yeah, I'm old.
aren't you?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Creepypasta when you have to read it.
Yeah. Yeah, when you had to actually read it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever written anything fictional?
Yeah. I think for school,
Your resume.
I had to write. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
All the psyche bells you do.
Yeah.
Like a story? Was it like, do you remember anything about it? Was like medieval? Was it like a love story or like?
I feel like I had to write a few poems, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I plagiarized from some.
Yeah. Who would you have plagiarized from back in the day, in your high school days?
Panic at
Panic
the
at the
Disco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they like lyrical
I did
gods?
that once. Like I wrote down a Panic at the Disco song and said that I wrote it as a poem, and my teacher said it was so good, made me read it in front of the class, and she hung it up.
Oh my
She was too
god.
much of an idiot just to Google it.
Okay. Have you ever had long or short hair?
Yes.
Which one? Like, which one have you had most of your life?
Long hair.
Have you ever had short hair?
I had like a bob for a little bit.
Yeah? Did you like it?
No.
Was it like your parents just made you get it or something?
No, I think I just did it. Like, I think I was probably going through something. And I was like, I'm gonna cut my hair off.
Have you ever dyed your hair?
Yeah, I always dye my hair.
Look at her hair. What do you think?
Yeah.
What's your natural hair color?
I think like a
mine.
light brown, yeah.
What's wrong with light brown?
I just like to switch it up.
Yeah. That's interesting. Have you ever dyed like your eyebrows
Yes.
or anything like that?
Yeah, my eyebrows are dyed right now.
But like a crazy color, like pink or purple or something like that.
No, I usually just I dye them darker when my hair is dark, and then when I go blonde, I usually bleach them so they're a little lighter. But I never
Yeah.
go like a weird color.
Do you have like the like somebody's grandpa thing where it's like, hey grandpa, I want you to meet my boyfriend and my girlfriend, like you introduce them and they have like the piercings and the dyed hair? Are you one of those where it's like, what the hell's all that? Or like, are you cool with people with dyed hair?
Wait, what? Like, wait, if I was a grandpa in that situation,
Yeah.
Like if I was
Yeah.
if my grandkids.
To know you're a girl.
Yeah, like if you were
Like when I'm
someone's
a grandpa,
grandpa
am I gonna...
and like your grandkid brought over like his girlfriend and she has dyed hair, like what would you think of her? You're like, oh, this bitch is crazy. What are you doing?
I have like dyed hair, so
Yeah?
I clearly don't have anything against it.
You wouldn't
Just
care?
had, like hot pink hair before.
Yeah.
Damn,
And
that's
my nose pierced. Like I don't care about that.
that's crazy.
Well, I guess if it was like badly done, then I would like
Yeah.
if it was ugly.
Okay. Have you ever skipped school? Did you ever play hooky?
College a few times.
What about high school?
No, I
But-
have perfect
Really?
attendance. Actually, yes.
You had Raya take you home from school one afternoon because you didn't feel like finishing.
But that was because I just had surgery. They cut a hole in my bones, and I was on crutches.
That's no excuse.
That's what I said. That's what she said.
But no, in high school I had perfect attendance. I was very, I had straight A's, perfect attendance, very good student.
When as soon as you got to college.
Even in college, I was a pretty good student.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
What
skipped a few times.
what motivated you?
Anxiety.
Yeah.
Just constant anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could like could you pull off like whenever you're like tell your parents sick and it's like, oh, I'm sick, and then they like feel your head, like could you make your head hot? Like could you do it and like can be convincing enough to get your parents to believe you were actually sick?
Probably they never let me stay home. I threw up once, and she still made me go to school.
Oh my
But I was
god.
like,
Wow.
I feel better when you're at school. So.
Get out the house, bitch!
Dang. It's cruel and unforgiving at home.
Yeah.
It was either 8 lashings if I didn't go to school or 4 lashings if I did go to
Yeah.
school. Either way, I was getting lashings.
I think that was kind of my motivator.
Yeah. Are you prepared for the apocalypse?
Well, my apocalypse plan is I just want to die immediately because I'm too soft to live in a world like that. Like,
What?
and I just don't feel like it'd be fun. Like, if I can't order Taco Bell off the Taco Bell app and have it delivered to me, I just don't want to live that life. I don't want to have to scrounge for my food. I don't want to eat fucking canned beans. Like, that'd just kill me.
What
So
is?
I have a pact with my best friend that if there's ever an apocalypse or anything, he's gonna shoot me in the head. The only condition was that we couldn't tell her. But we had like a signed agreement, and he agreed to it really fast, which is kind of concerning. But
So you are prepared for the apocalypse.
yeah.
Who's gonna take care of like Opie?
Well, them.
He's just gonna have to fend for himself.
I mean, he's not.
He'll make
He
it through
doesn't
the
live with
apocalypse.
me. He doesn't live with me. So.
Yeah, but like, come on, aren't you like tangentially responsible for his well-being? Are you not? Like, you give him pettings and stuff, right?
Yeah, but like,
You are his
He's
friend.
gonna wonder where you went.
Aw. Now she's
well,
gonna
that's
cry.
sad. Yeah.
He's like, "Where's my kibble at?"
You made it sad.
Okay. Is there anything in your wallet that you don't actually need to carry with you?
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Like what? Do you have your wallet on you?
Yeah.
Well,
You want me to get it?
yeah, find your wallet, man. Show us what's in there you don't actually need.
I think it's a lot of gift cards that don't have anything on it.
What about you, Money? Anything you don't need in your wallet?
I got all kinds of shit, dude.
Like condoms?
Well, actually, yeah, that is something I wouldn't need. But no, I don't have it in my wallet. You gave me a glow-in-the-dark one time, and I pinned it to my wall in my room.
Yeah, they don't work well after you put a pin through them.
I have a Dollar Tree gift card.
What? Could make a joke about Eli and not working here, but
I have a bunch of gift cards. I think this is like one of those play cards for an arcade that's in Ohio. That's all that's in my wallet.
That's interesting. Where'd your wallet come from?
Probably Shein.
I wonder. I don't even know where you get a wallet from. That's what I wonder, because I kind of want to have a wallet for like.
There's a wallet store right next to the biscuit.
No,
Yeah, the biscuit and candle store next to it. There's a wallet and flip flop store.
Yeah, it's like, what if somebody robs you and like you don't have a backup wallet on you to like give the robber? You know, then you have to give them like your actual wallet. That should be an interview question. Well, I actually probably shouldn't. Like, have you ever been robbed? That's probably not like a fun story to tell.
I have not been robbed. My car's been broken in 2-3 times, but they didn't take anything, which is actually slightly more offensive than being robbed.
Where did
Because it's like you went through the trouble breaking my car and you didn't find one thing in here that was like good enough to take.
Does your
but
car get broken into whenever you lock it, or you leave it unlocked?
I locked it.
Do you
I
feel
don't
like if
leave
you
my
left
car
it,
unlocked.
you feel like if you left it unlocked, they'd be like, oh, they don't have anything valuable in here. I don't need to go through it.
No, I
They
mean, I
left
feel
it
like they would
unlocked.
still go through it. They just won't want my stuff because that's what happened. I keep a lot of shit in my car. Every time they broke it in, they just rummage through stuff. I'm like, I'll pass.
Was it just like get left there overnight? Or like while you're at work?
No, like, just a couple months ago, I was getting my eyelashes done.
What?
And they broke in through my trunk. And
That is-
folded the trunk down. They went through everything, but they didn't take any of it.
That is crazy. Damn. Dude, you gotta like put spikes on your car or something to deter them.
Well, my plan was to like hide in my trunk with like a baseball bat and some paper inside.
Yeah, like a
Jump out and beat
like a
them to
strategic like midget in your like
Yeah.
trunk there with a baseball bat.
The trunk monkey.
I'm gonna put a bomb in my car.
Have you ever had a lucid dream?
Once. I dreamt I was in this town and I was like, oh my god, I'm dreaming. I can do whatever I want. So I was like smashing people's windows. And I went to a house and I was trying to steal stuff. But I opened all the drawers in the kitchen and they were just filled with ketchup packets.
And that,
That was my dream.
that was the lucid dream.
Yeah.
That is
I
interesting.
was like, I can do whatever I want. So I just decided to destroy everything.
Yeah, you didn't like fly or anything like that.
No, I was just smashing windows. Trying to steal stuff.
Do you have any recurring dreams?
Not anymore, but I used to when I was a kid. I had a dream that a man with no skin was chasing me.
Wow. That's a nightmare. We call those nightmares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any recurring themes to your dreams?
Are
Are like you always running from the cops, or are you always smashing in windows, or like stuff like that? Is there any like recurring themes? Are there always like teeth in your dreams or something?
I just have really weird, vivid dreams.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're always. I have a lot of scary dreams,
Yeah.
but I don't think that there's usually a common theme. A lot of times I'm like trying to run away, but I don't have any energy. Like that kind of dream, or like.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, you know. It's probably came from all those damn creepypastas. That's what it was. That's probably where it came from.
Replaying them when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah. Just trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Do you like know about like all the psychotherapy and stuff like that? Do you believe in all the Freudian like dream analysis like that stuff? Do you think they mean anything?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's just like, oh, like, you know, like sometimes I can be like, okay, like I probably dreamed about this because I heard like these random words throughout the day. But sometimes I think they mean stuff.
Do you ever dream about your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah. They come with a lot of like good dreams that they're in, or like bad dreams that they're in.
I can't even. I can't.
They're just there.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll just have dreams that are like very like uneventful. Like I'm just eating dinner or something.
Yeah. Okay, what'd you do last? What is today? What day of the week is it? Friday? What'd you do last Friday?
Last Friday I had food poisoning. So I went to work for half a day and then I left work early. And I got home and I was throwing up and I went to bed.
Okay, one Friday from now, if somebody asked you what you did last Friday, which will be today, do you think you'll remember?
Yeah.
You will?
Like I had a really long, weird interview.
That's a follow-up question. How do you feel about being interviewed?
I feel awkward.
Yeah? Have you ever been interviewed before?
Not like this.
Not like this? No?
No. I've like interviewed for jobs.
Yeah?
Interviewed by the cops.
How do you feel about interviewees, like people who interview you? Like they generally
personal feelings towards them?
Yeah. Yeah, like do you just despise, like vehemently hate them with all of your being, or like it's just like, yeah, I wish they would just shut the hell up.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, well, how many like Fridays do you think you will go by before you just completely forget this happened, like you've ever been interviewed? Like, do you think two? Two?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good estimate.
Well, you know, from now on, just every Friday, we're going to play her this video.
Yeah.
Never forget. Never forget. Do you ever feel like you'll be interviewed like this again?
Probably not. It's
No?
very weird.
Do you think you would, have I inspired you to interview anyone else?
No.
No? Damn, okay. Okay. Pineapple on pizza.
I've never tried it, but I don't think I'd like it.
What do you think about people who like pineapple on pizza?
I mean, good for them. I don't have strong feelings on that one either.
Anchovies?
That's disgusting.
Okay. Have you ever even seen anchovies on a pizza?
No, I don't think people actually do that.
That's what I'm wondering too. Do they actually do that?
Like, is that even?
Has anyone actually seen
topping?
anchovies
I don't
on
think
pizza?
it exists.
No? I wonder where
Yeah.
that's from. That must be like an old wives' tale. What about mushrooms?
I like mushrooms on pizza.
Yeah, some people hate mushrooms.
I like mushrooms.
Are you the person, like, whenever you're in a group, like, all the bros are hanging out and like, hey, man, I'm ordering a pizza. Like, what do y'all want? And, like, you're just sitting there and, like, nobody is saying what they want. Like, does that piss you off? Or, like, are you one of the people who can't decide?
Normally I can't decide, but sometimes I'll be like, I don't know, because I don't want to be like the pushy, like it's always my pick. But I usually know exactly what I'd want on pizza.
But like, if everyone else says they want pineapples and like you despise pineapples, will you cave and get pineapples, or be like, I want pepperoni? Damn it!
No, I would be like, I'm not eating that.
I'm not eating that shit. That's like, what? Isn't that one of the like psychological experiments? They did that with the conformity thing. Did
yeah,
you have
I
to
feel
study
like that's
that?
a little different than will you eat this pizza?
Yeah, you don't like psychologically like experiment on your peers or anything like that.
I used to.
Yeah, like psychoanalyze
Then I
them.
got in trouble. It's considered unethical.
Okay, ask me a question.
When did you start interviewing people?
I started interviewing people. Who was my first interview? It was over Christmas break of first semester. I went and I got an MP3 player to record lectures for class on. And I realized that I could do more than just record lectures for class. I could record anything on this MP3 player. Actually, all of the interviews, except for this one, have been recorded on that MP3 player, but I just didn't bring it with me this time.
Damn.
And I'm sitting there in PGZ's room. And I'm like, dude, I got this MP3 player. You want to do an interview? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? And I'm like, shit. And I interviewed him for like an hour, like 2 hours. And we just talked about random bullshit. I didn't have any questions. I have like 200 questions now. But yeah.
So you just like randomly sit there and like do you just think of a question, you go write it down, or do you plan out like interview question planning time?
No, it just comes to me all the time. I will write it down in my journal or I write it down on my phone, whatever I have on hand.
And you're just randomly like sitting there and you're like, ooh, good question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think the most recent one was was it the Doritos one? We're on question. That is question 15. The most recent one is question 158. And it is, why doesn't the moon just fall into the earth?
I don't feel like that's like an interview question because it's just like it's like science.
Yeah,
Or you mean like scientifically, why doesn't it mean like,
yeah, why doesn't
why
it
don't you just fall into the earth?
like, why doesn't it, if like gravity pulls us down to the earth, why is the moon going in this stupid little orbit thing? Why doesn't it just go straight down to the earth?
Because it's not like composited the same way we are. The moon is not made out of like flesh.
What?
Because the centrifugal force pushes it out.
It's like a big round ball. It's not us shaped.
So like gravity picks and chooses?
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me?
Yeah. Gravity really likes people.
I don't know. Oh, here. Define loquacious.
No.
It's a vocab word. It's a vocab word.
No, that's okay.
Back in the day?
Very talkative.
How do you...
You
What
are
the hell?
loquacious.
How do you know this?
Because I love words.
Do you study etymology?
I like to read the dictionary.
Do you know any cool etymologies?
I think so.
No, not etymology. Entomology is better.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Eli knows that too. Why the hell does Eli know that? That the study of entomology is bugs and the study of etymology is words. Like,
We need a quiz bowl. He has weird trivia.
it just has
man.
so much random shit.
But you ask him if he's got a shirt on and he won't know. I don't know. Am I wearing clothes?
Eli, how many nipples do you have? Oh, I don't know. Damn, bro. We've answered like a majority of the questions. Actually, we forgot to ask the first question. Do you want question set 1 or question set 2? That was the first one. I sort of started from the bottom. Which one do you choose? Like 1 or 2? Whenever you're presented with the option, you choose 2?
Yeah.
Is that like pretty like... Do you take the path less traveled by in the Yellow Wood or whatever the poem goes? I like Anne Frank or whatever.
Robert Frost.
Yeah.
I just know my luck, and I'd be one of those people that gets lost in the woods and just ends up on that show, and they have to have a little helicopter, put a little bag down to scoop me up in.
Yeah, but like if you go to like say Starbucks or something, you see everyone getting like the Grimace shake at Starbucks. Like everyone's getting the Grimace shake. It's cool to get the Grimace shake. Do you just get like the salt and pepper shake? Because everyone is doing this and you gotta be like different. You're not like the other girls, you know?
Oh, like I wouldn't do it for that reason.
You
It
would?
just be, no, like if like I wanted the Grimace shake, I would get it. But like if I didn't, then I would get something else. But not like to be different. Just to be like, I'm a picky eater.
So, like, you choose 1 over 2 just because it's 1 over 2. There's no difference between them.
In like that sense, sure.
Yeah?
I feel like you always go with the second option.
Yeah? Has it going with the first option, like, is there any reasoning behind it?
No, I think I just...
Yeah? Okay. Here's the second question after the first one. What's the last picture you took on your phone?
let me see.
And
it's of Stevie Nicks.
would you like your parents to find out about it? It's of Stevie Nicks?
It's of Stevie Nicks.
Did we already talk about...
Concert.
Yeah, we already talked about that story.
Yeah.
Damn, we really should have started at the front of... at the top of the question. So, okay. Have you ever wrote your initials on something that was not yours?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
The wall outside the Blue Note. Yeah.
Was there just like
a lot of things.
a bunch of initials there?
Yeah.
Like signatures or whatever?
Yeah.
Is your signature legible?
It used to be, but now that I sign things a lot, I just do an H scribble and a J scribble.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like... Oh, no. Damn it. That was another question. That's like my follow-up to that is like, do you ever write down fake names on stuff? But you said you don't have a fake name. Damn. Okay. We already talked about famous people. What clique you were in high school. The near-death experience. I think we've exhausted all of our questions, dude.
A lot of questions.
What was it like the first time you rode on a plane?
I don't remember as a kid. I
Yeah?
know last time I rode on a plane, I got so nervous I threw up.
Do you eat the peanuts or do you not eat the peanuts on the plane?
No, because I'm so scared. Like, I will not eat or drink anything on a plane because I'm too scared to get up to go to the bathroom. So I will just not do anything.
How did you get here? Like, what mode of transportation did you take here?
A car?
Which one is more dangerous?
Probably a car. But
Like,
I mean, I don't think it's dangerous to walk around on a plane. I'm just...
no, it makes sense. It is sketchy. Okay, have you ever pulled an all-nighter before?
Yes.
You've been awake for over 24 hours?
Many times in college, I would take Adderall.
Hey,
I would stay up all night.
you know what your parents are going to find out if you're not going to bed at bedtime? Did you have a bedtime as a kid?
Yep.
You did?
Yep.
What happened if you stayed out past bedtime?
They would yell at me. Go to bed.
Are your parents like the one where you drop a needle or like you cough too hard and it's like, would you shut the hell? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Or it's like you can't even sneak out of the house.
I never had to sneak out of the house because I could just be like, I'm doing this. They'd be like, okay, just
Yeah.
text us.
Damn.
They were very strict.
Was there like a side of the town you weren't allowed to be on growing up? It's like, don't go on the east side of town.
This is Paris, Missouri. No.
Damn. You had pretty cool parents then, huh? Would they let you
We'd like to think so.
Damn, so like did you like even sleep whenever we had sleepovers over here?
Fuck no.
Like, you just-
Bastards are loud.
No, we were hella loud, like screaming all night on Minecraft and
Well, you
shit.
guys weren't too bad. It was John.
Yeah, John.
I
Yeah.
never heard a damn thing.
She takes her
Are you a
name
dog
out.
or a cat person?
Dog.
Dog?
I'm allergic to cats.
Is that why? Like you have an aversion to cats?
No, I think cats are just kind of like, I don't know. Dogs are more cuddly.
Yeah. Look back at Opie. He's listening. Okay, if Opie weren't in the room, what would you say?
He's got a gun pointed at
Okay.
me.
You are a new addition to a crayon box. What color would you be?
White.
White?
Wow.
That's definitely not racially charged.
Not really like that.
Okay. What is something that you and your spouse... Well, fuck. Shit. What is something that you and one of your parents have in common? What's a trait you, like, realize, like, oh, shit, I'm just like my dad?
I like to throw things.
Yeah. What's a trait you inherited from your mom?
I'm really mean to people.
Bro, what if your mom listens to this right now? What if she hears that, dude?
That would be really awkward.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Are you gonna like build a little house for your parents whenever they get old? Like, do you have any plans for them? Or like, they're going straight to the home. Fuck them.
Straight to the home.
Yeah.
Fuck, don't even put us in the home. Just put us in the ground.
Straight in the ground.
Do you remember
Straight in a box,
promised
floating
us
down
that
the
wedding
river.
in La Jolla?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
when I had ambitions and I thought I was gonna have a good job.
Nope, we're holding you to it.
Before I knew I was gonna be
Rest
crying.
home
I'm
in
ready.
La Jolla.
I'm ready now.
Okay. What will be your epitaph? Have you picked it out yet?
Is that what's written on your tombstone?
Uh-huh. Wow. That's a vocab word right there. That's a vocab word. Taff means like...
Probably just say she gone.
That's
It's probably gonna say like oops. Because I'm probably gonna die in a really stupid, embarrassing way. Womp womp.
That's a question. Do you have any like
Yeah.
do you have a secret hunch on how you will die, like from a
Yeah.
plane or like a rhinoceros or like what's
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be murdered.
a murder?
I think I'm gonna like piss the wrong person off and I'm gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
Probably like I'm
Someone
gonna
you-
be an asshole while I'm driving.
Yeah. It's probably
Or-
isn't it more likely like people you know?
Yeah.
It could be someone at this table.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be you.
Yeah. Okay. That one.
You ever?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What constitutes a perfect day for you? Like you go to the Garth Brooks concert or like, you know, you just hammered from the moment you wake
Yeah.
up or like
I wake up, there's already like alcohol on my nightstand. I'm already drunk when I wake up.
yeah.
Garth Brooks concert, like I said. And then maybe go to lunch. Second Garth Brooks concert. Then maybe like some Taco Bell. Another Garth Brooks concert. And then a second dinner. And then go and I watch the Garth Brooks on tape.
We have a fan here. He's a fan. He's a fanatic, you could say.
Yeah.
Okay, does singing make you uncomfortable?
Like if I'm singing or if other people are singing?
If you are singing.
No, I love to sing, just not like in front of an audience, but like in the car. Yeah, always singing.
Can you sing to a virtual audience through a phone?
No, I would never do that.
But they're not even like.
yeah, but like
Just imagine it's in your car. Come on, like.
yeah.
Like, did somebody tell you your singing is bad or something? Like, what? Why can't you sing in front of people? What's stopping you?
I can hear it. I'm just actually like really good, and I don't want people to like feel bad about their singing ability.
Do you have like an artist that you really resonate with? Like, you can sing their stuff really good. Like you said, Panic at the
Really,
Disco.
everything I can sing really good.
Yeah.
I'm just naturally very talented and good at everything.
I need someone with pipes for my band. So, if you have any vocals, you could send them my way. I could throw some guitar to them.
Yeah.
Okay. Run down your day starting from the moment you woke up.
Today.
Yeah.
Okay, I woke up and then I like kicked my feet a little because I didn't want to wake up and go to work.
Shots fired at the coworkers.
Yeah, big time. I don't know. I put on my sunscreen, my mascara. I curled my hair. I went to McDonald's for breakfast. I got to work. I cried at work. I had a meeting with my boss. I cried after my meeting with my boss. I did my job a little bit, but not a lot because I didn't feel like it. And then I left work early. I drove out here. I got here. I've been doing this interview.
I'm waiting for this to end. Is this a pretty typical day for you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is your memory way better in the short term or is it better in the long term? Do you like hold on to a lot of like old stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Or are
I
you
hold on to all the old stuff.
are you good with short term stuff?
Yeah, I feel like I just have good memory in general.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you get like fed up with people who like can't remember anything?
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, I told you this.
Yeah.
And it's like the
work.
smallest detail ever.
Yeah. I get like that at work.
Dude, Eli is exactly that same way. He remembers everything.
Yeah.
And it's none of the shit that matters either. None of it matters. None of
I can
it.
remember like conversations exactly 100% everything somebody said.
Do you
If
like...
they wronged me.
Yeah, do you like fight with them in the shower and like come up with all the good comebacks and shit?
Not really, but sometimes I'll do like fake imaginary fights with people that never happened or never
Yeah.
will.
Oh my god. Yeah, where's the singing? Dreamed of doing. What is something you've dreamed of doing for a long time but haven't done it? Like you aspire to be one day, or you want to go to this place, or like you want to have a kid and name him Craig or something. Like,
Probably trying pretty hard drugs.
yeah. You want to make your parents proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying meth.
All we ask is that you try.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
Until you try.
How old are both of your parents? What are their ages?
48?
Wait, what? Both of them are 48?
I think so.
What?
Right?
They're the same age?
Yeah.
Really? Damn, that's crazy. What do you think you will be doing whenever you're 48? On a Friday night in May.
Pretty hard drugs.
Do you think you'll have like kids at that point?
Maybe.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 28.
What were your parents doing when they were 28?
They had 3 kids and a house. They were married.
Damn. You need to catch up, bro. You need to start having kids, man.
That's a lot of work. I worked with kids for a very long time, so
How old do you think I am?
I think you're like 20.
20. Yeah.
Aren't you you're like Eli's age.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to babysit you, remember?
Yeah.
What were you doing when you were 20?
I was in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
I was
make
working-
good decisions when you were 20? Do you look back on those times like, yeah, I made good decisions back then?
No.
No.
Some of them were bad, but some of them.
Well, it's not looking very good for me, huh?
Yeah. Some of them
Damn.
I think at the time I didn't realize was a bad decision until now.
I mean, the fact that it's a Friday night, you're 20 years old, and you're interviewing us.
Yeah.
Do you think your like parents made good decisions when they were 20?
No.
No. Do you think you're doing
Because
better
they
than them? Are you
decided
like are you ahead of the race and with them when
We
you were
had-
20?
We had 2 kids at 20.
to- Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were like ahead in that regard.
No.
Like you were winning.
Yeah, I don't.
Like you
don't think I'm
like
winning
showing
right
up to
now.
all the kids. Like you show up to the reunion, like flexing these kids. Like, yeah, look at this. This kid's name is like Araya. You know, this one's name is Haley. Shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm winning. I mean, I tried at work multiple times today, so, I'll let you decide how my life's going.
Okay. Do you always smile in pictures?
Yes.
Yeah. You always smile?
I feel like if I don't smile, then I look like I'm trying to be like a model or something serious, and then it just comes across like kind of cringy.
Yeah. Some people like to look like hard as fuck in all of their pictures. Like stone cold
See,
face.
I just feel like I would not look stone cold. My only 2 faces are like sad and smiling.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. What's the oldest member of your family that you know of? Like, you go back in your family, like, generations or as far back as you can go
or
of.
just like,
Yeah, you know of. Right now that you could say their name. Like, they're a name that you know in your family that goes back.
don't have a lot of family.
You know your, like, grandparents' name? I don't know.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
don't know how old.
Great-grandparents?
Like, wait, are you asking me, like, do I know my great-grandparents' names? Or, like,
Yeah,
do I know who's
like their
the
names.
oldest person in my family?
Yeah, like what's the oldest name of your family
how many
you can gay?
generations
Like
can
how
you
many
go back?
generations can you go back to their
Maybe
names?
2.
2? So
2
like
or 3.
your great grandparents?
I don't...
Grandma.
Her name was, Georgine.
Georgine.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Georgine. She's listening out there. But
And then, on your side, wasn't one of them Raymond?
William Raymond,
Yeah.
who's your great grandfather.
Yeah. So I know one of each.
so that's 2 generations back.
Yeah.
So how many generations do you think it will be before your name is like said, like remembered?
Oh,
Like you think you can get 2 generations?
probably not.
Like yeah, it's Uncle Haley. Like yeah, we remember her. Yeah, she was weird. Loved Garth Brooks. That was all we remember about her. Do you want to be remembered, or are you like totally fine with like, yeah, it's cool if like, get me or whatever?
Yeah, I don't really care, I guess.
You don't care. You don't want to be remembered. Well, like, have you ever heard the saying where it's like you die twice?
Yeah.
Once whenever your soul leaves your body, and another time when your name is said for the last time.
That's really depressing.
You gotta like start like,
Wah,
you gotta start like, I don't know, like doing crazy shit. Like you gotta like have stories. Like yeah, this is your like have your foot in a like display somewhere, and then like everyone can like see it and like
I was
remember
like, yeah,
you.
I plan on that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have my leg cut off.
Yeah, like for some
Like,
experiment
I'm
or
gonna
some shit.
barbecue it.
Or yeah, with your epitaph. I mean, like if people see your epitaph and it's just like, oops, it's like they're probably gonna be saying your name. Like, dude, check out
Yeah.
this chick's epitaph.
Yeah.
I think have we got all of them? I think
That's the third time you said
I think
we have
no,
to
dude.
lie.
I
There was
legit
more.
like now I've run into him. It's like, oh wait. Here's one. No, it's just like I guess I was just randomly picking and choosing, but there's like little nuggets hidden in between and in and out of spots that I didn't pick. I hate how I do these interviews, but you're talking about blood types, okay? Somebody says they're the universal donor, and you ask them what type that is, and they say type A. Do you correct them?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm a know-it-all.
actually? Like, you have to correct them?
Yeah. Well, it depends. Honestly, it kind of depends on their vibe.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or like how I'm trying to come across. Because sometimes like to get people to like me, I'll be like, I don't know that either. When it's like it's something really dumb that I'm like, God, like later I'm going to call you an idiot for. But,
Something that you'll remember forever, too?
yeah. It depends. It depends on the vibe.
Okay.
I would
If they're
definitely correct
like,
them in my head.
yeah, if they're like really confident and you can just like shatter their ego
Oh,
with
yeah, I would
this.
do
You would do it.
If I didn't like them,
You just
then
like bring
yeah.
them down a notch.
Oh yeah, humble them.
Yeah. Okay. Did you form your social circle or did it like form itself around you?
Like
did
did
you
I
have
like
to-
go round up people?
Yeah, like friends, like your friends. Did you go out and seek the friends or did they just kind of come into your life?
Yeah, I think they kind of just came into my life.
They just came into your life?
Like my best friend, we were just like randomly put as roommates, like freshman year of college, and we just are both weird. Neither one of us had any other friends. So
Do you believe in like fate and stuff like that?
well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's like in the stars or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you all talk about that? Like your philosophy on it? Of like friends, like how you get friends?
Do I talk about my philosophy?
Yeah. Like with your friends.
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about like the butterfly effect before, like
Yeah.
how we all ended up being friends and like where we'd be if like one little thing didn't fall into place.
Well, what's your advice to someone out there who's listening right now and is like lonely and doesn't have any friends? What's your advice to them?
What are you going to tell him specifically? What are you going to tell him? Bone?
What I would tell like my patients and stuff that would complain about that would be like, like go try to do something where you're going to be in a position to like make friends. Like join a club or go hang out and do like activities.
Or drugs.
Try some drugs.
I mean, yeah, that'll get you involved.
Go to Goodwill.
Call the number underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
Do the mushrooms you found in the cave.
Yeah. Okay, what is your 10 out of 10 pain?
10 out of 10 pain.
Yeah, like you're in the healthcare field. Do you know what that means?
Like specifically for me.
Yeah.
I
What's
just feel like I'm built different. Like I have nothing hurts.
Have you ever been stung by a bee?
Yes. That's not 10 out of 10.
It's not 10 out of 10. You've had something
That's like
painful.
a 3.
Have you ever, like, I don't know, like scraped your knee?
Yeah. Many times.
Your leg.
Have you fallen from somewhere before? Like fallen from a high place?
Yes, many times. This is the thing about me. I get hurt a lot. I fell down 3 flights of stairs
What?
as I was moving
What?
once.
And you fell up 2 flights here.
Yeah. When I was a kid, once I rode my bike down the stairs at the other house and it ended in a wall. Somebody
What?
beat you inside. I get hurt a lot every day.
What the hell? But no, it's all been just like stuff you've like gotten up from. Like it hasn't like put your ass in a hospital bed.
Yeah, I guess
Something
maybe
like
like
that.
when I had like my bone tumor removed, that might have been like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That hurt a lot.
Did they like jab your bones?
They like cut a hole in my bone,
Damn. What bone was it?
my femur.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's
like right
tough.
above my knee,
Oh,
and it was like really swollen.
damn, son.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, I stubbed my toe one time, dude. It was a son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Okay. You're at a barbecue, and your cousin Margaret falls over while playing a good old game of cornhole and does not get up. You spring into action. What do you do?
Probably laugh. It depends. Do I like
Poor Margaret.
Do I like Margaret, or is she like a bitch, or like are we cool?
You're cool.
If she doesn't get up, like she's dead, or like she's
No, like you just see like she's like playing the cornhole and then she wobbles over and falls down.
I
What-
probably like gently kick her so she's still like breathing.
Yeah, you can check her if she's breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, probably say like get up. Why are you on the ground? It's weird.
You're so dramatic.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
well,
really want all the attention.
The first thing you were to do was assess the situation. Okay,
Make
to see if
sure
there was
that-
any danger.
Just make sure it's safe. Tell somebody to go call 911.
Yeah.
I'm not doing CPR.
Bitch gonna die.
Yeah. Been there, done that. I won't do it again.
Oh yeah, you did do that a couple days.
What else do we got? If you like had a question for your parent, it's like, what would you want to know from your parents? Like wisdom that like your parents might be able to pass on to you.
How do you get rid of interviewers?
Yeah.
All you had to do was say, "I'm not listening to your shit about Jesus."
Yeah. Why is my car making a noise?
Because you don't
Yeah.
take care of it.
Okay. Can you quote your favorite movie?
Yes. Let me think of it. But I can quote a lot of stuff because I think I'm like probably autistic. And so like I just repeat things. Like I repeat TikToks I hear all the time. I quote my favorite show all the time.
Something like apophenia or like pareidolia or something.
Echolalia.
Echolalia. Yeah.
It is my favorite movie. I feel like that changes. My favorite movie is New Girl.
Okay.
And I could, honest to God, probably.
Can you
just, like,
quote it
recite
right
the
now?
whole.
Give me a quote.
Okay. Oh man. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, a summer's day is not a bitch.
Dude, that's a good one.
That's a good show.
That's a good one. Damn. Dude, that's
Man,
funny.
You got your Shakespeare in.
Yeah.
Oh.
You are a fanboy after all.
Yeah.
Okay, you're playing Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the first go around, and you landed on Park Place / Boardwalk. Do you buy it? You know what those ones are?
Yeah, probably.
You buy it?
Yeah, because I cheat.
What?
Oh, she cheats bad at games.
I'll cheat at every game I play. So
What do you just like hide the money or like take money while no one's looking? Like,
it depends on what game I'm playing and who I'm playing with. Yeah, I'll find a way to cheat. It doesn't matter what game it is. I will find a way to cheat and I will do it.
just like,
Yeah, I'll buy anything on Monopoly because I'm gonna cheat. So
does Monopoly like bring out your inner capitalist? Like you just go cutthroat, like it's
Yeah.
survival of the fittest.
yeah, any game does.
You're like really competitive.
You gotta tell them about Candyland with the kids.
What?
Playing Candyland with the kids and beating them.
No, but I was supposed to do that.
Wait,
Still,
what?
that's hard.
I had to like, so like when I worked with kids, like I did like ABA therapy, and so I would like kind of help them with like social skills and stuff. And I had a few kids that were really did not like do well with, like losing or stuff like that. So I had to like train them to be okay with it. So I would like stack Candyland. Like this one kid, he'd get like single orange. So I would like stack the card. So like I'm gonna tell him to go first because I'm being nice. So card on top is gonna be like one orange, and then it'll be like double purple, and then he'll get like single green, and then I'll do the ice cream cone, and then I'll do like, double red for me. And so then like I would win in like 3 turns. He's moving like one space at a time, and I'm like ice cream cone win.
And how old was this kid?
I think he was like 3 or 4.
Oh my god.
Well, it was fine when we were doing it in the clinic, but when I went to his preschool with him and we were like out in the hallway and like people would catch me doing that, like like trying to help him, and like I'm at a preschool, like it's a private school, they're not like behavior specialists at all, and they just see me being like, no, my turn with the cards, stealing for like a 4-year-old and be like, while he screams. I just looked like a monster. It was for the greater
You
good.
enjoyed it.
Okay, what are your screen time analytics on your phone?
A lot. I turned them off.
You
kept
turned them off.
victimized when I'd be like, you were on your phone
Oh my
4 more
god.
hours today than you were yesterday. Yesterday you were on your phone for 8 hours. Like, yeah, I just turned them off because I don't. That's not my business.
Don't fuck with that shit.
That's between my phone and God.
Okay, if there was a movie about your life, what actor should play you? Who should have the lead role? What actor? Like mine would be Michael Cera. Like
Yeah, I could see
Like,
that
yeah.
one.
We represent the
I
Pop Kill.
don't know. I've never really thought about this.
who would play
Megan
you?
Fox.
Megan Fox.
Yeah. I just look a lot like her.
Who would play like? Could you cast your family? Like who would play your dad, for instance? Like Morgan Freeman or like?
Awesome.
I don't know. I've never really like thought this through.
No, your mom, perhaps.
Play your dad.
They would play each other.
You'd be Megan Fox though. What kind of movies does Megan Fox do? What's your favorite movie of hers?
I really watch her.
No. Well, what makes you pick her? Is she like hot or something?
Yeah. We just look a lot alike.
Okay, here's another question for the people at the table. What was your name again?
Megan, actually.
Yeah, it was Megan. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Megan Knife. Are you a doer or a thinker? Is she a doer or a thinker?
A doer.
A doer?
And then she thinks about it, freaks out.
Yep. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Very
How
impulsive.
do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like that's about right. I'm pretty impulsive.
Yeah.
No, I think you're just good in a crisis.
Thank you.
You deal with it and then you freak out about it.
Mhm. And then I throw up.
Okay. Do you have any collections? Do you collect anything? Like perfumes or like
Magnets.
magnets Where
Every
do you
time I
keep
go
'em?
somewhere, I get a magnet on my fridge.
on your fridge?
So like anytime I go to like a new state, I get a magnet, or like that's always like my what do you call that?
Souvenir?
Souvenir, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you move, are you taking the magnets with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't hold on to sentimental stuff like that. Some people don't like care at all about them.
Oh no, I do.
Not like, yeah. Some people don't have collections at all.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my big thing right now.
Did you collect anything as a kid?
Yeah, I think I was always collecting something different. I
Yeah.
collected gemstones for a while. Snow globes.
Yeah. Where are the collections now?
Probably still upstairs. In my old bedroom, probably.
Yeah. Did you have a zodiac phase growing up?
Not like super. I mean, I've always like, I think it's fun to like read my horoscope and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't like know like the rising signs and.
Is that what the necklace is all about?
Listen,
Are
bro.
you in a phase?
The bitches dig it, okay? Listen, one of these days I'm gonna walk up to it, or a girl's gonna walk up to me like, "Oh my god, what's your like zodiac sign?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm actually a Leo." And she's like, "Oh my god, it's like it's all gonna be from the neck." This is a conversation starter right here, pal.
Do you know like
Okay,
the
listen.
rising signs
No, that's a relationship
and all of
and
that
your-
kind of stuff?
No, because that's what I'm gonna ask her, and then she's gonna figure it out for me, and then we're gonna bond over it.
Okay, that's
So yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's like you're in.
yeah. You gotta have some kind of excuse.
Yeah.
So, Haley, what kind of medication does this boy need?
I know what beta blockers do.
Little haloperidol in your orange juice.
We had it in applesauce, actually. I would, if they put meds in my applesauce, I would eat that shit. I loved
That's
applesauce.
like
I love
dream
applesauce.
come true.
Someone
I love
putting meds in
applesauce.
her.
I love a med.
Do you have like fun crushers at work? Like,
No,
you like crush them?
No, I don't work at a hospital anymore. We just have we just do the ketamine and it's like nasal spray.
Damn, just them horse tranquilizers.
Yeah.
What could you not go a day without?
A lot of things. My phone. Actually, I could probably go a day without my phone.
Yeah.
Soap.
Soap?
Yeah.
Like hand soap or like hair soap or body soap?
Yeah, like in general, probably
Yeah.
soap.
Do you have anything that you carry around with you all the time, or like is always in your car or something, or always on your person or in
Yeah, I
your
always
wallet?
have lotion and hand sanitizer
Yeah, those are like
and
opposites.
chapstick. Yeah, because I have to put the lotion on after the hand sanitizer.
Yeah, like a hand sanitizer lotion.
Yeah.
Some people like carry. I used to carry around like a rock with me, and then I lost it. But yeah,
Like a crystal or like a rock?
it was just a rock. It had like cool like stuff glowing in it. I picked it up off a railroad. It was a cool rock.
What did you just carry it around because it was cool, or did you feel like attached to it?
I don't know. I thought it was like
Was it like a fidget thing, or just you just?
I would just like it would be just be like sitting at like a table, like people would be like conventionally sitting at a table just conversating. I'd just take the rock out of my pocket and set it on the table, and they'd be like, "Why the hell do you have a rock on you?" Be like, "It's my rock." It's like now I just have like I have this thing right here is basically what I use. Like I'll just take this and like set it on the table. And it's like, it's a pocket watch. You're like, why do you have a pocket watch on you? Or I'll take off one of my rings and hand it to someone. It's a mood ring. If you want to see what mood you're in, all you have to do is pop it on. It tells you what mood you're in. Right now it's black, so I must be like dead inside. Yeah. Some people like, you just always see them like with like a bag of Cheetos or something.
And they just always have
always
something.
have something though. Okay. Do you think you will always have those things you carry on you with like the rest of your life? Like, do you think you will always have lotion and that stuff on you?
Probably. I have like lotion in my purse, one in my backpack, one in my I can't. Yeah.
You might say you have a collection.
I might. Yeah, you could say that.
What is your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Do you agree with it?
I think so.
Like its traits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like look into the people who like other people who have zodiac signs? And do you
I don't
find
think
that
I-
like they line up?
I guess kind of, but I don't go like that deep into it.
What are the traits of an Aries?
It's really smart, really cool, really funny.
Yeah.
You know, just my vibe.
Really smart, just better than everyone else you know.
Yeah.
Just-
Really talented, really rich.
Did you like blame things on your siblings growing up that you actually did?
Not really, but I feel like I had things blamed on me that they did.
Yeah. Did your parents ever find out?
No, I don't think so.
He just took it. Damn.
I think we always knew that Haley wasn't responsible.
I was a very good kid.
I mean, the other two are always way
Questionable.
irresponsible.
Would you rock the same fashion sense now that you had in middle school? Like, if you swapped fashion sense with yourself in middle school,
Yes.
would you rock that?
Oh yeah, I was really hard into my emo phase.
Yeah.
So I had the thick side bangs.
Oh my
and
God.
a bunch of black eyeliner, and I wore
Did it even like
skinny
cover up one
jeans.
eye?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Skinny jeans and a band shirt, and then I wore a hoodie year round. Even in the winter, or summer, I thought it made me look cool.
That's funny. Like, you still rock that now though?
Yeah,
Like, that was dope as fuck.
yeah, I would go back to that.
Yeah. Do you think your kids are gonna have like an emo phase? Step kids?
I hope so.
Yeah. You gonna like look at them and smile?
I make them.
Yeah.
It's not a choice.
You're gonna give them the trauma.
Yeah. I think everybody needs to go through an emo phase.
What is the most cathartic activity you know of?
I don't know.
Other than like ketamine, I mean.
I don't even know.
You don't have one?
No.
Dude, you gotta find one. You gotta find like your hobby or whatever. Maybe it's like basket weaving or something.
Pop on your phone.
Yeah.
Could be spelunkering.
I mean, I've been
Just wondering.
bedazzling a lot of things lately.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are Scooby-Doo, who is your Shaggy? Like going on adventures with. Who can you go on an adventure with?
My best friend, Shannon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You hear that, Shannon? Like start going on these fucking adventures. You better not like die like Shaggy does in the cartoons or some shit. I don't know.
I don't think he dies.
He doesn't?
Children cartoon.
Oh, I thought he died in one movie and like came back as a ghost or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What is something gross or unhygienic that you can't stand?
Ugh, anything unhygienic. I'm kind of a germaphobe.
Yeah?
I don't like when people don't wash their hands. Oh, I don't like when people wear shoes in my house. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't like a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, when are you old enough to date? Like, if you have like stepkids, when are you gonna like allow them to date? When are they gonna be old enough to date?
I don't really think there's like a. I don't think it's like an age. I think it's like a.
Sexually appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're like 10 and you say you're like dating another 10-year-old, like you know, like a school little fake boyfriend.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like, I don't know.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends.
Yeah. Yeah. Those stepkids, man.
Yeah.
Or keep them out of trouble.
Walk them up and beat them anyway.
If you were a swashbuckling pirate, would you rock the peg leg, eye patch, or a hook? Which one?
All.
All of them.
Yeah, do a combo.
You'd be like the most disabled pirate on this ship.
Yeah. Because it's not gonna be like right leg is peg, and then I'm gonna have like left eye patch, but then I'm gonna have like both hands are hooks.
What is your lock screen on your phone?
It's some palm trees, and it's been that for like 12 years. 'cause
What
I
about
don't
the
really know
home
how to
screen?
change it.
What about the home screen?
The home screen is just like colorful.
It's not a picture of Opie?
No.
What the hell?
That carries it.
Yeah.
Fuck her family. God better.
Okay. Is it our or our?
Hour.
So, like, this is our house.
But see, I guess it depends on what you're saying.
This is our house. Or is it, this is our house?
But
Which
I think
one?
it depends, because when you say it like that, it's like you're emphasizing like whose it is. You know, like if I'm like, oh, this is our house, like, you know. But then if I'm like, this is our house, that's like, this is not your house. You need to go. Like it depends on what kind of emphasis you're trying to put on it.
It's funny. Okay, what is your estimate on the chicken to human ratio? How many chickens per man is there?
5.
5 chickens per man?
Sure.
Say the apocalypse was like a chicken uprising. Do you think you could survive?
I don't think I'd want to.
No.
I'm scared of chickens. I don't want to do an apocalypse.
Not in the chicken uprising.
Yeah.
When you like,
Count me out of that.
it'd just be like you could just eat them, dude. Like,
Just immediate. Count me out.
yeah.
Well, there you go. There's 3 things wrong with that. They have wings, it's the apocalypse, and you don't eat meat.
Yeah. So,
Oh damn, dude, you gotta watch this upcoming video. I'm doing I did a vegan challenge over the month of April. I have one more clip where I'm gonna eat a dandelion to become a true vegan and like get the like powers and shit. And I'm gonna upload the video once I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good video.
Final vegan form.
Yeah, I ate beans.
You turn into a dandelion.
Okay. What the hell is this question? Oh, shit. Okay, this one takes a little setup. You work at a nursing home. There's a glass orb sitting in the laundry room that's been there for months. I may or may not have worked at a nursing home. There may or may not have been a glass orb in the nursing home. There was a glass orb sitting in the laundry room, and that's been there for months. It would go perfectly on your wizard staff / wand at home. You devise a plan to go to the laundry room at the end of your shift with your bag. Margaret walks in just as you drop the orb in your bag, and your back is to her. What do you do? Like, you're holding the bag, you just dropped the orb in there, and Margaret comes in the back door, and your back is to her.
I pull out my gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Tell her she didn't say anything.
So, like, the instinct is like the threat. You go for, like, the threatening presence.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you walk out like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen...
walk out like nothing happened.
Have you ever seen a shooting star?
I don't think so.
No? Yeah, like...
I feel like I thought I'd have a bunch of times, but I think it was just an airplane.
Yeah? Well, you say you spent up, like, all-nighters, like, in college and stuff.
Yeah, but I wasn't, like, all-nighters outside looking at the stars.
Bro.
Wasn't that kind of...
Okay. How long would someone have to know you for you to tell them your deepest, darkest secret?
Depends on the day. I'm kind of a yapper, so...
No. Like years? Or just like, could you tell someone like in a couple days, like 3 days, and they know your deepest, darkest secret?
I don't feel like I have like a deep, dark secret. Like I feel like I'm pretty like open and also pretty like there's not much to me.
Okay. That's interesting.
So like 1 glass of wine at the Applebee's.
Yeah.
I would be
Like
one
in the
of the
Applebee's.
party buckets at the Applebee's.
Who do you know that would be good to interview? Who's someone you would suggest to interview? I tried interviewing Eli, but he couldn't get off that damn TikTok and then video games.
Yeah.
Can't get him to do anything.
I think Opie's pretty interesting. He has a lot to say.
Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt that. He might have a lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
Are you clumsy?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
my middle name.
Okay. You're at a skate park and the popular girls from class showed up. What sick BMX / skateboard trick are you going to do to impress them? Like, are you going to do like a bunny hop? Are you going to like have a skateboard and like grind on the rail? Are you going to like have all the girls like line up and then ollie over them or something?
Not really trying to impress the girls.
Yeah.
I also cannot skateboard, and I don't think me attempting any of those would impress anybody. I think it would just
beat
be
them to death with the
sad and
skateboard.
alarming.
Well, like if the popular girls showed up and like you had a crush on one of them, would you like leave or something? Like you were embarrassed or something?
I mean, like I don't really like girls. But like,
Okay, well in this instance
yeah,
you
like
do.
I wouldn't be trying to skateboard around somebody that I had a crush on because it wouldn't go well for me. If it was a
Damn.
guy, I could do the like, I don't know how to skateboard. But I'm not gonna attempt it because it's gonna be bad.
Okay, should tattoos mean something?
No, they can just be cool.
No?
I have a really stupid one.
Yeah, what is it?
It's like the shaft of a penis.
You have to explain the whole thing.
Bro, you said it was
No.
a stupid one. I was not expecting that.
I'm just leaving it at that.
That's all. Yeah, you have to follow up the next interview.
That's
Yeah.
gonna cost you extra to hear the story.
Join him on Patreon if you want the rest of the story.
Yeah, join the OnlyFans. Okay. Let's see. What do you feel about people with brown eyes?
Eh.
What about people with blue eyes?
I feel like people with blue eyes are really cool, really pretty, probably really smart, really funny.
People with green eyes?
Eh.
Eh.
Just okay.
What the hell? Do you like, okay, say like, if you were to go on a date with like a girl and she had like green
Well,
eyes,
I'm not
would that
boy.
like,
I'm not into girls
okay,
either.
in like a scenario where you're going on a date with a girl and you find out she has like green eyes, is that gonna like no, we're not doing this? Like, does the eye? How much does the eye color matter?
Not
real.
very much.
Not very much,
No.
but like it does matter a little bit.
Money matters. Like, how much money do you have?
Okay, what age did you start cussing?
Probably like 14.
14. Like you were
I
in
don't know,
middle
maybe a
school.
little younger.
Do you know what your favorite cuss word was back in the day?
It's always been fuck.
Did you get in trouble for saying that?
No.
Your parents were like,
No, I
they were
never
chill?
said it around my parents since I was older.
Did
Just like, around my friends.
were your parents like the soap in the mouth type job? Did you ever get soap put in your mouth?
No, I was a very good kid, but Eli did.
He did.
Yeah, I don't remember what he said. But one time he
my
wrote
God.
bitch on the wall.
What?
And I made him do all my chores so that I didn't tell on him.
What
And he
the-
spelled it wrong. He B-I-C-H.
Oh my God. Have you ever sped before on like a highway or
driving?
something?
Yes.
Yeah. What, you got like somewhere to be or something? Like, like, what do you need to be speeding for?
Good question. I don't know. Just for fun. When I first got my car, my old car was not very steady. So when I got my car, I didn't realize how fast I was driving.
Yeah.
Um,
Can you name 3 famous people from 3 centuries ago? So the 1700s?
no.
No? Can you name one?
No, I'm not very good with like years.
Do you think in like 3 more centuries from now, anyone will be able to name someone from our time?
Probably.
Yeah? Like, what do you...
Actually, to be honest, I don't feel like the world's gonna make it that long. So
Do you feel like you've ever like lived through any historical events
Yeah,
like that will
a
be in
lot.
like history books?
Yeah,
Yeah? What's one of those events you lived through?
like COVID, 9/11.
Wait, you lived through 9/11?
Yeah,
What was that like?
I mean, I was like
Did-
in kindergarten,
Oh.
so I don't think I fully understood it. But
Did they like roll the TV in or whatever?
Mhm.
Really?
yeah,
They actually did that?
yeah,
That's crazy.
and like didn't know what was going on really.
Damn. Was it kind of like COVID where everyone was like rushing to get toilet paper? Like that was it was like toilet paper? Like,
I don't remember because I was like 5.
damn.
I just remember the TV, and just, like not understanding, and then being like, "Oh my god, am I exploding? Like, is that where is that?" I didn't comprehend it. I don't think I fully comprehended it.
If you were a door-to-door salesman, what would you sell?
Let me think.
It's your business model.
Dildos.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that's a market right there. That is a market. You could break into that door-to-door.
Door
Yeah.
or dick sales.
How do I calculate the hypotenuse of a triangle?
It's I don't remember.
Did any of that shit matter in high school?
I had a really bad math teacher, and everything was participation.
Damn.
So as long as you wrote something down, you passed the
Huh.
class. So I took AP Calculus, and when I got to college, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna put you in Calc," and I was like, "Please, I don't know anything about math."
Well then. Okay. Are you the main character?
Yeah.
You are?
Mhm.
Like, if this story is going to be told, like, you're the main character?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
It's, like, the most interesting from your point of view.
Yeah. From everybody's point of view, I'm the
Do
most
you,
interesting.
do you feel like some people are, like, just NPCs? Like,
Yes.
they're just background
Yeah,
characters?
I actually kind of believe that things are simulation, and I do believe some people are just like not real and they're simulated.
It's just, like, walking around. Like, you walk into a Waffle House and, like, the crackheads are programmed to, like be attracted,
Yeah.
like, spawn there.
Mm-hmm.
You
Or
know?
like sometimes when you're driving, like there's not this many real people. Like some of them are fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, you just see someone, like, climbing a tree just for shits and giggles. And it's like, what the hell? It's like,
Yeah.
must be a glitch.
Yeah.
If you were a guy, okay, would you always have your shirt off?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think that's, like, something guys take for granted?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you were a guy, another one, would you, like, piss in the woods?
Probably.
Or, like, piss, like, in an alleyway? Like,
Yeah.
just drunk off your
Everywhere.
ass?
I'd be
Like, you
pissing
just be
everywhere.
pissing.
Yeah.
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 Like, do you feel like that's taken for granted, too?
Yeah.
You would definitely, like, exercise that, like,
Oh, yeah.
right to do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now,
100%.
like, flip it around. When you're a guy, would you, like, sit on the toilet and piss to know what it's like to be a girl, or would you, like, take pride in being able to stand up and piss?
I feel like standing up. Because
You-
you don't have to like sit on like the dirty toilet where you're like, like who else sat there.
Well, girls are, like, pretty and clean, though.
Not girls' bathrooms. Not girls' bathrooms.
What do you have against British people?
Just their general vibe.
Have you ever met someone British?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You have?
hmm Not that I can like fully remember, but I feel like in college I met a few people
It's
that
like,
had accents.
it's like straight up racism. It's
Yeah.
like, it's like I just have something against British people. Okay.
I feel like it's just like programmed into your brain when you're born in America.
Have you ever messed with the Ouija board?
Once when I was a kid, but they actually scare me. I won't mess with them.
You won't.
Just what if, just in case.
Yeah. But, like, if you're at, like, a party over at, like, Menards and, like, they pull out the Ouija board and it could even be, like, made by Hasbro. Like, it's a little Tykes kid Ouija board. And, like, they pull that out. Are you just leaving?
Yeah.
Or would you just,
I don't
like...
fuck with Ouija board. I'll do like a ghost radar, anything else, but like I'm not fucking with the Ouija board.
Little Tykes Ouija board. That's the
Yeah.
funniest
like
fucking
Fisher
shit
Price,
ever.
Weezer. Like,
I might stick around and see what happens, but I'm not touching it.
yeah. Have you ever prank called someone?
Oh yeah, I used to love prank calling people. That was my favorite thing to do.
What
I
was your
so good at it?
Was it like, hey, is your refrigerator on?
No, I would always prank call people, and I would be like, oh, like I need to order a pizza, and I'd be like, you have the wrong number. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and I hang up and I call them again. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I wasn't done. Like I want like pepperoni, and then they'd like, that was the wrong number, and I'd call them back, and I'd do like another thing, and then they'd hang up, and then I'd call them again. I'd be like, oh my god, stop calling me, I'm not a pizza place. And then I hang up on them. That was my go-to.
Was this just like someone you knew?
We would just do like random people. This was when they had a phone book.
Yeah. That sounds glorious,
Just going through the
dude.
phone book or just making up random numbers.
You gotta ask Eli what me and his was. Oh my god,
did
it
you
was
guys do?
beautiful. We did a prank call on all of his friends out of Trinidad, and because we knew all of their names, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we like called, and then I just like put on a super customer service boy and like, Hi, this is Ken Bones speaking on behalf of Femboys United. We're searching for a Clayton Pugh. Is this Clayton Pugh? And we were like, what? We're like, yeah, Clayton Pugh, we have your order for a short, Oriental femboy with childbearing hips, and, your card declined, and we want you to, give us your card. Just like that. We're speaking on behalf of Femboys, Rent a Femboy United.
That's funny.
We have your, it was always the, small, Oriental femboy with childbearing hips or something like that. That was the description of the femboy they ordered.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Whenever, God, I wish the phone books were a thing though. I'd love to do that. Have you ever been prank called yourself?
Yes.
Somebody got you good?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I think I've really wanted to be prank called. It just doesn't happen for me.
Yeah.
But I want to. I dream of it.
Damn. We're back in you ever speak in third person? Student nurse. Do you have an alter ego?
No.
No.
I'm pretty boring.
You're pretty consistent throughout.
Yeah, one man show.
Folded note named Timothy.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the moon fall into the earth?
Hit them all.
I think that's all of them. Way to a woman's heart.
Very thorough interview.
Are you actually still recording?
Is it? It should be. The phone's still on.
Hold on,
That's
we're
2 hours and 5 minutes. That is